Today's lesson, drawing, two-point perspective. Two-point perspective, a technique in art involving two lines diverging into two separate vanishing points. Vanishing point, the point or points at which parallel lines appear to converge as they recede into the distance. The horizon line or eye line is the horizontal line depicting the viewer's eye line. One of the first steps that we have is to make sure that we draw the horizon line. Remember, the horizon line is always symbolic of eye level. After we draw the horizon line, we make two vanishing points on opposite sides. These two vanishing points are going to serve as the points where everything recedes back into. Next, we are going to make our lines for our sidewalk. Using the two vanishing points, we're going to draw one line coming out and then connect the next line back to the second vanishing point, V2. After connecting the lines, we are going to draw another diagonal line crossing each other to create the first square of the sidewalk. We continue the process going further and further, but to create the depth of the sidewalk, we have to do a vertical line going down and bring that vertical line, the right side back to the V2 side and the left side back to V1. Crosswalk lines, you want to make sure that you measure out the distance that you want your lines to be. So, if you want each line to be the same size, you make sure that they're equal distance. So, for instance, if you choose a quarter of an inch, each line needs to remain a quarter of an inch with the same gap in between. So, as you're making your lines, you make just a dot line so that you can make sure that you go back and connect those dots back to the vanishing point. The second line, which is the end, the cutoff, connects right back to the V1 vanishing point. So your long lines go down the road pointing right back to V2 vanishing point. The edge of it, where it gets cut off, goes back to the V1 vanishing point. To draw our first building, we have to make our vertical line going up, making sure that it's straight up, it's not slanted or leaning, and then we make sure that each side corresponds back to the vanishing point on its side. So, for instance, the left side of the line goes back to the left side V1 vanishing point. The right side of the line goes back to the V2 vanishing point, so that we can make sure that everything stays in 2-point perspective. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.